Now at 5, a bill at the State House would create a new oversight board for prosecutors.
CBS 4 State House reporter Kristen Eskow spoke with lawmakers who have debated the issue.
The bill originally focused on non-compliant prosecuting attorneys, or those who declined to prosecute some violations of state law. Now the bill has been broadened by a House committee to include some other situations as well. A Republican-backed bill would give a board of prosecutors oversight over their peers. It would allow them to decide if a special prosecutor is needed in any situation. State Senator Aaron Freeman, a former deputy prosecutor, is leading efforts to pass the legislation.
You can't not enforce the law and then expect people to follow other laws.
Freeman and other lawmakers who have supported the proposal have been critical of Marion County prosecutor Ryan Mears. In 2019, Mears announced he would no longer prosecute low-level marijuana possession.
This issue is not going to stop in one county. I mean, you see it around the country.
The three-person board would not have more than 2 members from the same political party. For years, the Indiana Prosecuting Attorneys Council opposed similar bills, but supports the current legislation. Courtney Curtis says it could be used in situations when a prosecutor won't enforce the law or when a local prosecutor needs more resources.
If you have an enormous case that's going to overwhelm the function of your office, I, as an elected, if I were one, would retain jurisdiction. I'm just asking you to come help me because I can't handle the case due to the size of my office.
The bill passed in the Senate along party lines, with Democrats opposing it. Senate Minority Leader Greg Taylor doesn't see much improvement with the House amendment.
The changes that I saw also gives this board, this panel, the ability to question anything a prosecutor does in any jurisdiction in the state of Indiana.
Taylor argues prosecutors should be allowed to decide what's best for their communities, but he questions whether this board would follow through with any kind of enforcement action.
This is now going to pit prosecutor against prosecutor, and when is that ever going to happen? I don't see it happening.
Since the bill does require state funding, it now heads to the House Ways and Means Committee, where it will be considered by lawmakers before it would be sent to the House floor. At the State House, I'm Kristen Eskow.
Kristen, thank you. We did reach out to Marion County Prosecutor Ryan Mears. He was unavailable for an interview.